Okay, what's up, people? So this is off-grid power, you know what I'm saying, for my tank. As you can see, 5 solar panels. Now I'm gonna teach y'all how this goes. Okay, all right. Now this one here and that one there, those are the last 2 I bought. Jesus donated and brought, Jesus bought 4 of them. He bought 4 of them. Like, I'm not gonna come in here and lie. He bought 4 of them, and I could tell you which ones. He bought that one, that one. You know what I'm saying? He bought those 2, and then these 2 right here. Bought those 2. No, as a matter of fact, I bought that one. He bought that one, and those 2 there, and those 2. You know what I'm saying? The one here got cracked. I ordered that one with Martinez. Me and Martinez chipped in, and that was the first solar panel I ever bought. I didn't have these wires. I didn't have anything. That was the first. That was the beginning of what was to become. Let's just say it like that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, so okay. So we got that out the way now. They're not in my life no more. I cut everybody off. Okay, now these are 100 watts a piece. So it's 500 watts solar power. Now people get confused with 500 watts of solar, and they believe that's a lot. That's not a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, now this one is like about 4 amps. These are 5 amps each. Okay, 4. I think they're 5 too. So right now it's 25 amps. 500 watts. Do y'all understand? I hope y'all didn't lose me, because most of y'all people are Karens and y'all don't even know what the hell people explain to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, but I keep it funky in here. I tell it like it is. If you don't like it, don't watch the video. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, and don't even bother commenting, because the commenting is cut off in my channel. There's no commenting here, and there's no subscribers in here either. So don't subscribe. Don't bother, because you ain't going to be able to comment. You know what I'm saying? So unless you're really interested, you will stay. Like, you know what I'm saying? If anybody understand. Like, you know, ain't going to be no communicating back and forth with me no more. Okay, so each panel has a certain amount of voltage. Okay, now these right here are the same brand. These 3, these does 21 volts each. 21 volts each, which is 63 volts. Okay, those are 16. Those are 16. My sister ordered those 2. She thought it was those. You know what I'm saying? She made a mistake, and it's all good. You know what I'm saying? But I will have to rebuy those 2 again. You know what I'm saying? If anybody understands, then to buy 2 more to make, you know, to put them all the same brand, all the same models. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so all together, you add all the volts together, is about 90 something volts. You know what I'm saying? So that's how much power I get the whole entire day. It's 90, about 90. Right now it's 80, but when it gets more warmer, it's gonna go up to 90. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's 90 volts going through there, through 10 gauge wire. They recommend 12. Don't listen to that shit. Don't listen to that, because when you get the solar panel, it comes with 10 gauge wire, and they telling you to use 12. 10 is thicker than 12. That's why you get the 10, because it'll be 10 gauge coming from here, 10, and then the power is going all the way straight into the thing. I'm gonna show y'all that right now. I'm saying, so we're gonna go into my crib. Like, you know what I'm saying? Right. Hold on, let's take this in there, because I'm gonna sit down on it, and then I have to explain everything. Okay, so let's get in here. I hope I don't fall over all this stuff, because I bought some food on the way over here. Okay, get this in here. It's nice and cool in here. I love it. It's more hot out there. Okay. All right. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. Okay. Okay, you see that light? You see it? I don't know if you noticed. It says 14.5 volts. That's what it's up to. Okay, let's see how much power it's getting right now at this time. It's getting 81. It's getting 81.2 volts. 81.3 volts. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just explained that to you. Okay, now we're gonna turn this on. Now the inverter is gonna power my home internet from T-Mobile, right? It's gonna turn it on. You see how it turned on? And then it has a car battery over there. So what this does, the solar panels power that, and then this converts power to charge the car battery. Then the car battery connected to that inverter, and then I get all my electricity through the inverter. I ran like a extension cord. You know what I'm saying? That's connected to it right now. Then I got another extension cord running all the way over here to power this light. So let's turn this on. As you can see, 110 volt power. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I could turn on anything. I could turn on even my surveillance camera. Look, I'm gonna show y'all right now. We're gonna turn on the surveillance camera. I got it on 1 right now, but I got 4 altogether. So y'all can see. Like, I'm not talking, you know, when you come into this channel, everything I tell you is gonna be exactly what I'm telling you. It's not gonna be a dream. It's not gonna be a lie. It's not gonna be capping either. I'm not gonna cap on anything. I'm just gonna tell you how it is. And it's up to you to be an adult to take it or not. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you see how it turned on? Remember, this is a surveillance camera that's ran by power, by outlet power. It's not Wi-Fi battery. Watch. You see it? You see the solar panels? Like, you know what I'm saying? So nobody can come in here and tell me that this is fake. This is real. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you can see the extension cable connected right there, and it's come right through there, and it's right here, the extension cable. It goes over here, and then we got the other extension wire right there. You see the extension wire? And that's connected with this. And then that's a power station. This is connected to that. I opened it up because the charging port was damaged from the moisture in the tent. Like, you know what I'm saying? So hold on. Let's right, it was damaged. Okay, let's move this out the way so you can see it more better. So it got damaged from the moisture in the tent. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I opened it and I connected directly to the battery, and then I got it connected in here, and then the other battery I got it connected in another terminal. That's what's good about this solar charger controller. You could hook up 2 batteries, and then you could hook up 2 different solar connections to it. Now this thing does different configurations. It does 12 volts, 24 volts, 36 volts, 48 volts. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that means the battery, that's a 12 volt battery. But pretty soon I'm gonna put it to a 48 volt battery. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then I will have to buy some adapters for the solar panels to get charged 48 volts. If anybody understands, and then it would charge the battery even more. It will bring more power. But when I do that, that means I'm gonna have to start using fuses. The reason why I don't use fuses right now is because it's not a lot of power. You could actually grab the wire like this with 80 volts. You could grab the wire like that, and it only will shock you a little bit, not that much. It won't give you, like, when you get hit with 120, you go like that. It doesn't do it with 80. You could actually touch it, and it won't shock you. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you can see it's all running right now. Everything is running. You can see, look, 4 bars signal. Like you're seeing, and now the phone got connected to this. So when I load up the video, it's gonna power that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? So you know that's how I got my setup in here, you know. And the reason why this is all messed up like this is because a tree landed right there. The tree, it hit right there. Pow! It broke that over there. You can see the crack. And then it broke this. This is broken. You can see it's coming out like that. It's coming down because of the radio. Because the radio is heavy. You know what I'm saying? But pretty soon this is gonna get redone. I'm gonna take all this out, clean it out, and then redo it again, because I'm gonna build a kitchen here by wood, with wood, and I'm gonna build a bed by wood here, and then over there I'm gonna take all that out and I'm gonna put a sofa. I'm gonna build it myself. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be nice. When I'm finished with this, it's gonna look nice. I'm gonna fix the floor flat. I'm gonna put it, because it's like this, the floor. I'm gonna put it like that. I'm gonna put it with 2x4s with wood panels and everything. I'm gonna put the tent on top of it, get it all leveled, and then inside here I'm gonna put insulation in the ground, and then I'm gonna put a wooden floor here, and I'm gonna put a wooden floor in the terrace. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna hook this shit up. I'm gonna go all out in here. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna, pretty soon I'm gonna have running water, and it's gonna be free water. I'm gonna get the water from the rain. I'm gonna capture the rain, filter it out. Then I'm gonna have a system that is gonna run from the water container. It's gonna come in through here, and then hook up into the sink. And then in the sink, it's gonna have the water coming in, and then on the bottom, the gray water is gonna go right through there, come out through the little hole, because there's a hole there with a zipper. It's gonna go out through there, and it's gonna go through the other hole. Then I'm gonna run the hose all the way down there, so the gray water could fall all the way down in there. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, little by little, it's a little process. But the good thing is getting built. It's getting built. It's working like a regular home. I have power all day. I have power all day here. Now, you know what I'm saying? So that's how you do it. Now remember, if you get the solar panels, you could start with one. You could experiment with one. Now, when you get the battery, you're gonna get the battery at 14.4 volts. If you use the battery and you drain it down to like 13, it's gonna stay around 13 volts. When the power start coming down, the sun, it's gonna stay at 13, but you still will get power. You know what I'm saying? But it's better for you to have the battery at 14.4 volts, because you could run a heater. You could run the heater overnight, like the whole night. You could run the heater. You put a more stronger inverter than that one. I got it right over there. I don't know if you see, it's yellow. See, like a yellow? That's a 1,000-watt inverter. That one there, the red one, that's 400. So that's enough to run all this right now. To run this, to run that. I could turn on the radio, like, you know what I'm saying? It will run all the smaller stuff. It will turn on this, because that TV is a monitor. It's a monitor / TV. It has the tuner built into it. That runs on like 19 volts. It runs on 19 volts, which is 75 watts. So that's nothing. Like, I could turn on the TV and I could watch it all day. But I don't watch TV. I'm trying to stay away from that. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, because, you know, I'm camping, and you know, I'm not supposed to be around all this shit. And look, I got it all hooked up, but you know, I would just want to be comfortable enough. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, so if you like the video, put a thumbs up. Now remember, there's no comments here. So, you know what I'm saying? Just go by what I told you. You buy that solar charger controller. I forgot the name of that. eSun, I think it is. It's eSun, right? EA Sun, something like that. You know what I'm saying? And the most power you could get out of it is 160 volts. Like on 12 volts. If you put it on 24 volts, it's gonna go up. It's gonna go up. It's gonna go higher than the voltage, and you're gonna need fuses. That's another thing. It's gonna be expensive when you go up, because it's gonna be power that will actually electrocute you and kill you in here. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I got it to where it's at right now. It's minimum. So if something sparks in here, it's not gonna start no fire. That's my point. That's why I would rather leave it there and then run everything with the power station. I got this power station too. I got this one too. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got this one too. Like, this one is 500 watts. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's like the backup. You know what I'm saying? And then on that one, I take it out there, and then I hook up the radio to it and all that, and I hear my music and shit. You know, I use it for other stuff besides this in here. You know what I'm saying? Because that one holds it down. Like, you know, it recharges the cell phones and all that. It does all that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it recharges fast. That I hooked it up with the battery directly to there. So when it gets charged from the car battery. I press that white button. Press it, hold it, and it charges it, and then it goes all the way back up to 100 in one charge. Like, when I go like that and let it go, it charges to 100%. That's how fast that shit recharges. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not designed that way. To make it clear, it's not designed that way. When you first get it, it takes a long time to charge, because you have to plug it in over here. You know what I'm saying? And then it has the USB. It has the fast charging. It has all that on there. You know what I'm saying? But I use the iPhone charger, the 20 watt one. That shit fucking charges the phone real fast. In an hour, it already will be, it's in 100% compared to that. It would take 8 hours, 9 hours to charge the iPhone. With the 20 watt charging break of 1 hour, 100%. You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing. That's another jewel I'll let you know. Now, my water, I use zero. Now this comes with a water tester. Comes with a water tester. Like, you know what I'm saying? And And I already know it's going to be 0 because it's brand new. I just bought it. So if I take the water out of there and put it in and put this in there, it's going to be 0. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why they call it 0 water. Like, you know what I'm saying? And when I test the regular water that you buy from the store, it comes dirty. The water's dirty. You know what I'm saying? But I drink out of there. And that's rainwater that I got in there. I know y'all people gonna be like, what the fuck? That's rainwater that I capture from out there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Look, I'm gonna show you how dirty the water is. Like, I'm gonna show you how dirty the water is. Yeah, people gonna be like, holy shit. Okay, you see that container right there? It's cut on the top. And then you see that part, that bottom part there? Come on, man, focus. You see that bottom there? It captures water there. Now, tomorrow it's supposed to rain, so it's gonna go up more. It's gonna rain all day. So it's gonna fill that up, and I'm gonna take this, put it in there. And then I'm gonna take it, pour it into the filter and clean it out with the filter. You know what I'm saying? And then I clean out all the, I try to get the leaves out of there and everything. I filter it out before it gets poured into the thing. I forgot where the thing is at. It's like a filter. You know what I'm saying? And I filter out the water before it gets, before it gets into the container, before it gets in here, before it gets inside there, like in the top. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then it comes out clean. It comes out just like that, clear. That's how good that shit is, that filter. You know what I'm saying? So if you like the video, put a thumbs up. Hopefully tomorrow we can fix all this. This looks disastrous, bro. Let me tell you, that tree did really good work in here. Got this shit hanging down. You see it, how it's hanging? I'm gonna have to connect it right back up in there. I'm gonna have to connect this part right back on top again, and then connect this side over there. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna have to take all this stuff out, clean it out, put more tarp, seal it out from the, seal it out the best I can. Before next winter, this has got to be done before the next winter. So I got 12 months, about 10 months more to get it all completely done, all the way around up here and everything. But it did good though. That tarp did keep me warm in the tent. I'm not gonna lie, it did keep me warm. You know what I'm saying? And those containers have food like that. It has the canned foods. All three. That one is filled all the way to the top. This is filled to the top. That one is filled to the top too. Each container has over 300 cans of food. 300 cans of them shits. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna put another 300, 400 cans more. I just gotta buy more of those. You know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna put it in my new tent. That I got. I just have to set up the tent. I'm just too lazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? But when I set up the new tent, it's the same one like this one, but smaller. It's the little brother. I'm gonna call it the little brother. You know what I'm saying? And I was thinking of putting it in front of here. Right in front of, take all that branches and push it back. And then put it right in there. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna take these containers and put it in there. It's gonna be like my storage for my food. You know what I'm saying? So, and then I will create more space in here, which is good, because I'm going to tell you, I put like the sofa in there. Then the TV, I'm putting a TV up here. I'm putting the TV here. I'm gonna build a 2x4 frame to hold the 65. I'm putting a 65-inch TV in here. And say it's going to be on top of the computer, because you can see the computer got 3 monitors, got the keyboard and mouse, and it's going to be on top of here, like right angled, like that. So when I'm laying down here, I could watch TV. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna see it's gonna be fully high-tech in here. It's gonna be the best tent in the world. You know what I'm saying? And this is a homeless guy tent. And that's the funny part about it. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna see too many homeless guys living like this. And this is fact. You know what I'm saying? So if you like the video, put a thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? And look out, because there's a lot of things I could teach you. You know what I'm saying? So y'all take it easy. Enjoy your day, your evening, your night, and morning.